Man, Claressa Shields got a brand new joke in town saying, "What did the five finger say to the face?" And it goes something like this. Oh, hold on. One more time. Apparently, this is what she said in the beginning to even get this even going. Hold on. I'm gonna find it for you. They even slowed it down. I'll whoop your ass right now. That's what she said right before everything took. She said, "Who asked? Who asked?" Bow. Dave Chappelle. Bow. You know what I'm saying? I'm Charlie Murphy. I'm Claressa Shields, bitch. That's basically what she said in that whole slap, man. Now, if you go back, we could go back. If you go back, there's beef way before this. Way before this incident even popped off, there's a whole lot of more. Watch, I'm just show you right here. She wasn't even feeling it for the jump, bro. So this is major right here. I saw you training, but also your opponent was watching. So that, like, are you that sure that he's not even paying attention? We're gonna skip it over to where she's talking about Claressa Shields. Okay, I've been a diva since a youngin, and I just love the experience of being able to do what I want to do because I worked hard to get there. So whatever avenue opens up, maybe I'm gonna take full charge of it, give it my all. This is Johnny Boy fight. I was excited to you about fighting at Madison Square Garden. And what are you planning to? Could never. She need to get the gym. Today's that's the show, and I'm gonna bring it. So here it is, right here. The fans are awesome. It's respect. It's something about building profile, building the entertainment of what boxing brings. Making that's the show, and I'm gonna bring it. Absolutely, absolutely. Now, Claressa says she's willing to fight Shadeja Green, but she wants an undercard. How do you feel about that? I could never be an undercard for Claressa Shields. You hear me when I say that? Could never. She need to get to the gym. Shadeja is hungry. Shadeja will be there. Next question. What's your final message for Claressa? Next question. Already, she giving her no respect. You know what I'm saying? She don't care what she got going on. She saying she not on my level. She need to hit the gym. She not even feeling like she on her, like she not even trying to. You know what I'm saying? You see how she dodging them questions right there, bro. Like here's another. They got her on another radio station, even talking about this whole situation. Like, what about you and Claressa? What about you and Claressa? Here's her talking about that again. Yeah. I know that you and Claressa been going back and forth for a minute. Is there a way y'all can get this exhibition going? Listen, now you know that girl's a heavyweight, and I'm at super feather, so that doesn't even seem realistic to even have an exhibition when she's a heavyweight fighter. If we're being honest. Tank is a heavyweight. Tank is a lightweight. So they already saying you keep throwing this whole she a heavyweight. We're not even in the same weight class and everything like that. But at the same time, fighters have definitely lost weight in order to, you know what I'm saying, get the issue off with another fighter. You know what I'm saying? And obviously this is what people want to see. This is what people want to see right here. You know what I'm saying? And she over here, we're not in the same weight class type of thing. You know, I know other people did it before, but that ain't me. Huh? True. I'm not, like I said, I'm not taking nothing away from that, but AI also makes sense on my end too, because I'm still active, I'm still undisputed, I still have mandatory to do. So me and Tank were in two different spaces, you know what I'm saying? He could do what he want to do. You know what I'm saying? This might be his last fight, who knows? And he's gonna go out with a bang. And that could be. So you already hear she's saying she just not into it. She ain't trying to do the fight. However, I did find this other fight or this other meetup between her and Claressa Shields on Reddit, and here's this is about 2 years ago. So this is way before this slap even happened. This is them already getting into it at another event right here. You can see they already in each other's faces right there, man.
So they going back and forth. You know what I'm saying? Well, you could just hear it right there. We don't got to play the whole clip on that, but pretty much from way, 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 way back, bro. People have already known this has been, you know what I'm saying, something of an issue, something of a real beef. You know what I'm saying? However, after the slap, it was announced by MVP that Claressa Shields is banned from MVP events after her altercation with ALYCIA Baumgardner, and pretty much they're like, pretty much don't come back. You know what I'm saying? You done. We're not doing no fights with you. Don't come back. You're done. You know what I'm saying? However, she bounces back and says, basically, I never really needed y'all in the first place. Which, you know what I'm saying? If you read the headlines and everything, it really sounds like she fucked up a bag. But at the end of the day, that's a promotion company. So when I read it too, I'm thinking, damn, like she out the league and everything. No, she's not. Let's look at this. I'm gonna show you why. Let's look at this. She says, according to let's see, what is this? Twitter. She posted up the her response. I'll make sure you guys can see it right here. I've dedicated my life to the sport of boxing. Through the grace of God, I've been blessed. My talents allowed me to undeniably take women's boxing to a new level, for sure. What circulated online does not tell the full story until now. I do not condone violence. I never have. Yeah. But I am not but I am also not someone who will stand in silence while continuously being verbally attacked, threatened, discriminated against, or assassinate my character. She's saying there's a documented history of attacks, which we just went through, and threats by this person that led to this moment, and that history will speak for itself. There's a difference between aggression and protection, which, if you're looking at the clip, I'm not gonna lie, bro, it does look, if you don't know the history of what's been going on and the back and forth and what this person's been saying and that person's been saying, I'm not saying either one's right or wrong and violence should be accepted or whatever like that, but bro, they kind of already had it coming. Either side had it coming. She talking about I'll whoop your ass. We go back to the clip. She said it right here. I'll whoop your ass right now. I'll whoop your ass right now. That's when security starts getting involved right here. She just snuck a little, you know what I'm saying? Snuck a little quick one right there. However, when you look at all the beef and all the other shit that they got going on, I'm not saying it's one sided. I'm sure she was definitely popping her shit back and everything like that. But to be saying you pressing charges and this, that, and the third, but you been saying all this and you were saying you about to whoop someone's ass, but then you got your ass whooped? Come on, stop it. Stop it. We're going to continue on with her statement. She says, I stand on integrity. I stand on what I built. I'm the champion. I carry that everywhere I go, not just in title, but in how I move, what I protect, and what I refuse to accept. If you're the champion, come on, bro. If you're the champ, your pride ain't gonna let you just let anybody talk to you crazy like that. Let somebody who ain't no champ talk to you crazy. Guess what's gonna happen? Guess what's gonna happen? That's loser talk. I'll whoop your ass right now. Champion actions. Champion actions. Champion actions. Bro, you see it right there. You know what I'm saying? I don't have to keep playing it right there. But she's saying I fought too hard and come too far to let anyone rewrite my story or define my character. And you know what? I agree with you on that one. Go ahead, Claressa Shields, on that. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I ain't mad at you for that. You know, uh, when people be playing with you and you the champ, you the champ. You know what I'm saying? And it's undisputed. And there's already history of somebody saying, you know, this, that, and the third. I think it's kind of crazy that they're going to ban her, but then they're not going to even chastise nobody else. She said she was going to whoop her ass. She said it. And now she want to press charges and all this, that, and the third. You started it. You threatened her. You said, hold on, let's go back to it, because I, you know what I'm saying? Let's be fair. Let's be fair. Let's go back to the clip. Let's go back. And what happened? What happened? I ain't gonna lie, that right's pretty quick. She probably don't want to get in the ring with her because of that right hand. Did you see how fast she got in between security? Security, you big, you know, he a big dude. Pause, but she got that hand, that right hand in between. Wow, stand on business. Stand on business, bro. I can't be mad at her. Let somebody tell you they gonna whip my ass, nigga, you gonna catch a quick right, maybe a left too, maybe a combo in between that. But you know what I'm saying? I think it's crazy how everyone's attacking her character. She's a champ. Give her a break, bro. Someone came at her. You know what I'm saying? She held her own. This has been going on for 2 years, at least. At least 2 years. This is a Reddit video from 2 years ago. Back in the day, and they still getting into it. You know what I'm saying? Like you got to show a little bit more grace or a little bit more understanding in this whole situation before you just start banning people. But at the end of the day, though, I tell you what, I see Claressa Shields and ALYCIA Baumgardner fight right now, bro. You tell me what weekend that's going on. I want to see that right now. If this is like some promotional play and they got something going on or something like that, hey, great marketing. Great, because I already want to see the fight. But it sounds like it ain't too fake because I heard some people are trying to make charges or something like that. I don't know if those are true or not yet, but that's just what I heard. However, that was great marketing for a fight. Y'all should get in the ring. Somebody should just stopped it, gave them some gloves, and then just let them, you know what I'm saying, get to it. Charge people on Patreon. Go live. Oh, you want to see this live? They about to get into it right now. Claressa Shields versus ALYCIA Baumgardner. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, that's a money play right there. You know what I'm saying? That's business. It's all about business. You feel me? I don't know. But let me know in the comments what you think. I can see this has been provoked for a minute, so I'm not really hating on either side or anything, or really trying to choose a side necessarily when you look at all of the history they've been through. But let me know what you think about it. This is another episode of Tall's Corner, and we out.